There we go.
I guess that's it. Okay.
Man, they
So
switching up everything behind the scenes, bro.
they are. So, okay. I apologize, everybody, but I apologize. We're now live. Normally, the way this works is once the countdown, it automatically goes live. So it seems like now they switched some things up on the back end. So now it looks like we have to physically manually hit live now, which is crazy. So I apologize to you all if you guys are getting on now, but it seems like we got quite a few people coming in.
Yeah.
Vince, Charlotte, I've already shout out to Debbie and okay, so we're good. We're
Aaron,
good now. All
Valerie,
right.
yeah, Julesy. Man, now they're gonna charge us more money for this platform, and
I
then they're gonna
know.
work the way they need to work.
Man,
Mhm,
some bullsh. Some
mhm.
bullish.
Yeah.
That's all I got to
Uh,
say, man. Some
yeah.
bullish. So we'll figure out what we want to do, man. Because now that they doing this to us, I don't know what we want to do now.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is going to be a good subject because it's that time of year, Yuletide, Christmas time, holiday seasons, all of it, all the little dressings and cranberry sauce, all the holiday goodness. It's time, man. And as you can see in the title, we're definitely going to talk about Christmas movies, and later on we'll talk about, or whenever it comes up, those best Christmas gifts that you ever receive. And I got a few.
Mm,
It was hard for me to really narrow it down to one because I felt like my best gift changed depending on what year I got it as a kid. So
absolutely, absolutely.
yeah.
Because I was thinking, man, I was like, I don't know, man. I kind of want to jump into the gifts off the rip, because
Yo, let's go.
I'm gonna tell you
Let's
this, yo.
go.
For those who are new to the channel and for those who have been around, Phenom 202 was a little spoiled growing up. Not because my peoples had all this money, but my sister and I were the only grandkids and the nieces for a while, the nieces and nephews for a while. So I have a sister. So every Christmas, like my aunts, my grandmother, they'll just splurge on us because we was the only kids
Mm-hmm.
at one point. So one of the best Christmases I ever had, I would think I was in fourth grade, and I got.
Mm.
You remember those table air hockey tables? Like they had like
Oh
the
yeah.
NHL with the. I got that right.
Really?
It was the Rangers and the Islanders with the people on it, right?
Oh wow.
But then I remember I was in J.C. Penney and they had a soccer one like that too.
Mm-hmm.
So I rubbed on it. I'm like, oh wow, this is cool. Open it up for Christmas. I got both of them for Christmas, yo. I didn't even know they was paying attention to me, bro.
Really?
That was probably one of the
Got the
best.
air hockey one and the soccer one.
And they had like the
Oh
different
man.
sticks and stuff like that, and the goalie you can
Yeah.
control and all that stuff. Yeah, put it on the table and
Oh
play it,
man.
yo. Yeah. That was
Okay.
one of my Christmases. I'm gonna give you one, then I'll come back to
Okay.
me.
So I wasn't as fortunate to have that. But I'm gonna start when I was a little younger. So the first Christmas gift that I got that I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I got this was Voltron.
Mm.
I got a Voltron Christmas gift, and I got all 5 lions. So if you guys out there don't know what Voltron is, it's kind of like the Power Rangers of the 1984 or something like. So this was Power Rangers before Power Rangers. It was this thing called Voltron. It was 5 lions that formed and made Voltron. I got that for Christmas and I loved it to freaking death. We got all 5 lines to form Voltron, and me and my brother played it to death. The sad part about that gift is about 6 months later in July, Dan Rather came on the CBS News, or Walter Cronkite, whoever it was at the time, said that the Voltron unit was made with lead paint. So my parents took it
Yeah.
away from us. They ain't want us to play with it no more. And I was crushed because I was like, how can they take my Voltron away? But that was my first favorite gift that I ever got, man. My first one, yo. I'm passing it off to you. I'm playing tennis right now.
Yo, I'm
What
about to
about
blow
you?
your mind. I grew
All right.
up, I had every G.I. Joe ever imagined. Like, we go to
Mm.
the store, if I ain't had it, I was getting it.
Mm-hmm.
One Christmas, I got the Cobra Terradome, yo.
Man, stop it.
It was a
Bruh.
circle Terradome with the airplane in the middle. Bruh,
Nobody had that,
bro,
yo.
I had it. I had
Come
and I had the
on,
GI Joe
yo.
base, yo. I had the GI Joe like little like water base and shit, yo.
Yes.
I had everything, man.
Come on, yo. You had
It
the
was amazing,
Cobra
man.
Tear Dome. Come
And had
on,
the
yo.
little joke and it opened up in the middle and the
Oh
airplane
my
came out.
God. Yo, I
Yeah,
can I didn't know you was going to say that. I didn't know you was
yeah,
going to
yo.
say that. Oh my God. Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, see, my shit don't compare to that. Not
No,
even
man.
close. Not even close. Now, that was a good Christmas that I did get the GI Joe. So that was the next Christmas that I really enjoyed. It was a combination of two toys that I got because they were two very popular cartoons that came out at the same time. It was GI Joe and Transformers, and it just so happened this year I got both of those. So I got all the Joes. Well, not all the. I didn't get Snake Eyes, but I got like Storm Shadow, Duke, Roadblock, Quick Kick, all Flint. I got everybody. And I didn't get the Cobra base though, but I got like little toys, like cars to play with, the Joe cars, the G.I. Joe cars. And then I opened up more gifts because I thought I was done, and I had Transformers, and I got two of the Transformers. They were the best. I got Megatron
Megatron.
and Optimus Prime.
Optimus
And the
Prime.
Megatron was the best shit to have because it was like the real shape of a 44 Magnum gun that you could hold. I was blown away. That was my next best Christmas. So that was probably 1985, maybe probably 85, because that was before Transformers the movie. Man, I got Optimus Prime and Megatron at that Christmas, man. So that was my favorite shit.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go to the comments a little bit, man, because some people said grilled cheese and ham. Welcome to the chat, yo. I just went rollerblade and broke both my ankles.
Oh,
That's,
damn.
you know what, Corey?
Okay. Oh, shit.
You know that you might not have broke your ankles, but you can kind of relate to this.
I can't relate. Well, first off, I hope that wasn't your very first time rollerblading, because if it was, dude,
Heal up, please.
yeah, I feel for you. If that was your first time rollerblading, then damn, it just wasn't in the cards for you, bro. So I really am sorry for you, but I can't relate to that because I broke both my legs too. I broke both my legs playing basketball. I was in a scrimmage game. There was 5 seconds left on the clock, and they passed me the ball, and I'm running. 5 seconds left on the clock. I'm dribbling as fast as I can down the court, and I go for a layup. 3, 2, 1. Dude fouled me, and I landed on the ground and broke both my legs, yo. Both of them. Had to have surgery, screws and plates in both my legs. It was crazy, yo. I was in the 9th grade when that happened, yo. So I feel you, grilled cheese and ham.
That's crazy, yo. Yeah.
That
I
is.
ain't break both my legs, but I tore my ACL twice, so ain't nothing nice, yo. But same leg.
What were you doing to break both your legs, grilled cheese? Were you trying to do a triple Lindy? Were you trying to do the what's that joint? The YOLO? Were you trying to do the YOLO or something? What was going on?
Man,
Damn.
both ankles, yo. That's horrible, yo.
Yeah.
Rest up, though. Hope you heal.
Man,
Let's see. We got Valerie said her first gift was a brown baby doll because I was tired of having white baby dolls, and I think I was 4, yo. Hey, nowadays you ain't gotta worry about it, yo. They got
That's
baby
true.
dolls for everybody, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? That's a real thing right there.
All colors, all races, all ethnicities. It's really great now.
Representation matters, yo. Vans, I got all 4 Kiss solo albums lined up on the couch when I was 9, yo.
Dude, that's pretty cool, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yo, getting albums at 9-year-old. I ain't get no albums when I was 9, yo. I didn't even think about. I was thinking about toys, but he was already in his Kiss bag, yo.
Dude, I didn't get an album, but I got a 45 at about 8 or 9 years old. I got New Edition, Mr. Telephone Man on a 45, and I got Run DMC, You Be Illin' and Walk This Way. They was on the same record. One was on one side, those were the two first records that I got. They were little small 45s. If y'all out there a little dating, I'm dating myself a little bit here, but they had the big albums, but then you had the singles, which were called 45s that my mom played on her record player. So those were the first 2 joints I got.
It's crazy that you say 45s because I was about to joke you, but I was like, no, because we the same age. I'm like, no, I had a little 45 player too. Like a little Fisher Price joint you could play records on for real, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so I
that
remember
was what
that,
the
yo.
little kids had. We had the 45. You know, we weren't listening to the whole album. It's too much.
Yeah. Nah, you had the single, yo.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had the single.
You remember this though? The Evil Knievel action figure, yo. The one I remember, he held onto the handlebars and you kind of
Yes.
go, and he'll just fly up in the air like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Wow,
remember that, yo.
Julesy. Okay. You had the Evil Knievel action figure.
Yeah, and Atari Pitfall.
Oh, I
We
had my
talk about
first
we talk video
Atari
games all the time,
game and
yo.
I was playing Pitfall. Oh, Chicago Cubs, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That's you know what? I'm sorry. I actually may have to second on that with you, Chicago. I think that was the first gift that I got that really blew my mind. I got an Atari, but I didn't get it out when it first came out. I wound up getting it like two years later. But I love that Atari. I played Pac-Man on it.
Damn, man.
Damn. Oh, so the Chicago Cub did say Voltron Defender of the Universe. Okay, so I'm not the only one out there. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Voltron, man. That was the shit. That was the shit.
Yeah, man. It's a whole one of my favorite girls was a cowgirl outfit with friends and 6-shooters. Yeah. That's
did you ever have any like play guns that you got for Christmas and stuff that you had the cap gun? Do you remember the cap gun?
Yeah, I remember the cap guns. Yeah. All right. Full disclosure, I didn't really have too many guns because we lived in Washington, D.C. and in the 80s.
Okay.
We didn't want to really have no guns like that. So my parents was like, nah, ain't doing that, yo. We was the murder capital for a minute. But that's before, they made the cap guns in different colors and shit. They made it look like real guns.
Yeah, back then it looked like a real gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
had a cap gun. It was a Long John Silver. It was two silver ones, and the cap guns would just go up, pow, 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 pow. But they changed that after that, though.
Yeah, you are like Mike TV or Willy Wonka, yo. You was one of them dudes, yo, walking around with your guns, yo.
I would be like, pew. Yo, Eric Brown, I see your comment here. The Lions or Cars Voltron? What say you? I had the Lions Voltron. Yeah, I had the Lions. I remember the cars. It was like 50 different cars that came together to form Voltron. I had the Lions, man. The 5 Lions, yo. That was the one I had.
Yeah. We show a lot of people, man. They got some good gifts out here. A green metal flake 5-speed Stingray with a banana seat and a sissy bar.
Dude, so, Horton, Kansas. Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, the sissy bar is the bar that goes across because the girls had the bar that goes across.
Yeah,
the dudes had the ones that dip down. So
I thought Man, I had it backwards then. I thought
the sissy bar might go down. I don't know which one it is. Somebody put it in
here. Dude, I don't know. But yeah, they made a very strong distinction which bike you had because they made sure to make the bar different. So maybe I need to look it up online. Like, what's the sissy bar? Hold on, let me check this out.
I'm looking at it. It's like a curved bar, yo. I've never heard it called that, but I kind of know what it is, baby. But
okay. Oh, okay. I've seen it here. Yeah, it does kind of curve. Well, I guess it depends what kind of bike you got.
Yeah.
That's tight though, yo. Wow, 1968 green metal flake 5-speed. Yo, that's the 5-speed where you can switch the speeds up on the handlebars. Come on, yo. That's tight, man. That's tight. So it looks like the sissy bar is the back seat. It's like a seat where they sit back on. That's what it looks like. It's
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. Oh man, you had a Horton,
that
Kansas.
Shit was fly, yo. They need to go ahead
that junk was fly, back, yo. How old were you when you got your first bike, Phoenix? How old were you?
5.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah. I was on that joint. I was going, yo.
What do you remember? What kind it was or what color?
I don't remember my first one, but I remember my best one. I got a GT Mongoose.
Ooh, god damn, man.
Yeah, I had a GT Mongoose, yo. And guess what happened to it?
It broke. You got stolen. I figured. You was in DC. Yeah, probably was stolen.
Yo, that joint was fire. It had the pegs on it and everything, man. But
Mm,
I had it
mm.
I had a good year run with it.
Yeah,
Then at
yeah,
the basketball court, gone.
yeah.
So
That's a shame. That's a shame. Damn.
yeah, yeah, it
Let's
happens though.
see what else we got here. Let's see. The lines are first member special again. All right, hold on. I've got to go through these comments here. Fina, since you had got the Cobra, did you collect Cobra Vipers?
I did.
Those were like, yeah, damn.
Yeah,
I had
bro.
one Cobra Viper. That was it.
Man, I had everything. The funny thing is, yo, my parents and my grandparents, my aunts, they OD'd on me and my sister, yo. They like
Mm,
anything we want, we got. We were good kids. We were respectful kids. Um, I will tell you one thing I got, and I don't know if you had one. I
mhm.
had an electric football set. Uh,
Explain what that was, because I think I might have had that.
so the
It's
electric football set is the
okay.
long field
Hmm.
with the little men with the bases on the bottom of it.
Yes.
So I'm gonna tell you how bruh, my dad, because it was a long. My dad was playing this shit when he was being raised in the 60s. Like my dad was born in the 50s. But
Right.
in the 60s, they had like football leagues and everything. So I had an OG one that my dad gave me, but he bought me
Hmm.
my own electric football set.
Mm,
But over time, I collected all 28 teams at that point. My dad used to paint, like change the jersey numbers and paint the
hmm.
like different. It was probably one of the best toys I ever had in my life, yo.
Wow.
Electric football
Wow.
set, yo. I love that thing. My
Yes,
dad
I
used to play with me
remember
all the
that.
time.
I didn't have one, but I went to another person that had one, and you would turn it on, the little things
It
all over the
vibrates. You know what
place.
I'm
Yes, they
saying? You
would
got to set the
vibrate.
bases and all that stuff. Oh yeah.
Yes, yes. Oh my God, I love that. I
Kids
love
will never
that.
know what that is, man. Then they
Man,
got
they
Madden.
don't know. They don't know. They don't know the
Yeah.
love. There's some random toys that I had because somebody does anybody out there remember the Dukes of Hazzard uh car? Did anybody get that? I remember getting Bo and Luke Duke action figures, and they went inside of a Dukes of Hazzard car.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I love that shit, man. I played that to death when I was a kid. I thought I was Bo and Luke Duke. I wanted a general release so bad. But that was something. Let me
Yeah,
keep I'm
yeah.
going through some more comments
Oh,
here.
Dana.
Oh, go ahead, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Thundercat and Good Dank.
Good
Okay.
dank. I don't know what good dank is, but I do remember the Thundercats.
Yeah, but you don't know what Dank is because you're not a smoker, yo. So you good,
Oh,
yo.
damn, I don't know how to smoke it.
All right. 50 years old, got an autographed Joe Montana, Joe Cool jersey, yo.
Whoa, man. Joe Montana?
Yeah. Joe
Joe
Montana.
Montana.
Yeah.
Wow.
I always thought Joe Montana's name was fake growing up. Cause I was like, ain't nobody last name Montana, yo, except Tony
Montana,
Montana, yo. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Did you ever have Rocket Soccer Robots?
I did not. Always saw them in the toy stores, but I never got them. No. Did you have them?
I did. I did. They was kind of cheap though. You know what I'm saying? It was good
They were.
fun, but like they try to come back with them and
Mm-hmm.
no, it's still cheap, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Uh Debbie said she got some. What's up with Debbie in these outfits, bro?
What? Debbie, what are you? Come on, Debbie.
Debbie got the
Debbie with the
Daisy Duke.
Days of Duke song.
Yeah, we need pics of that, Debbie, yo. We need
Yeah.
pics of that, yo.
Send
Yeah,
that, send that. We got to see with the Days of Duke song.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, a lot of people had some good toys, man. But Karen brought up something. I want to kind of transition to the movies, yo. I don't know what order
Yeah.
you have them. So
There
let's
is
go
no
ahead and
order. There is no
kick it
orders.
off, man.
Yeah, here we go, man. So with all these great gifts we got, you can't enjoy the holidays without great movies.
Yep.
And if anybody knows anything about the holidays, not only do you remember the great gifts, you remember the great movies. And there are some movies that you got to watch every year, classics beyond classics. So me and Phenom are going to kind of go back and forth on the movies that we felt gave us the most joy. And you guys put in the comments too what movies gave you joy. Like, look, honestly, we may hit all of them, we may not, but there are some movies that I think across the board, everybody can say like, yeah, that's a hit right there.
Mm-hmm.
So we can start off with the first one that I'm going to just take right off the bat. This is definitely to me one of my favorite movies right here.
Yes.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Oh man, come
Yes.
on, yo. This movie, bar none, I think is one of the best, if not the best Christmas movie of all time. I mean, there's some close, for me personally, my opinion, there's some close seconds, but I love this movie to death. I watch it every year, and they played it, I think, on TNT or TBS. The
TBS all the time.
TBS, the day after Thanksgiving, this ran as a marathon all day. There is so much about this movie I love, man. Absolutely funny from beginning to end, man. Phoenix, what are your thoughts about National
This
Lampoons?
is probably a top 10 Christmas movie of all
Top
time.
10?
Top 10. Because it's a tough list to crack. It's a good one. It's funny. I mean, the National Lampoon universe is funny in itself. From Vacation to Christmas, you know what I'm saying, to European, whatever. But this is a funny movie. Like Randy Quaid is funny in it. Chevy Chase is funny in it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Once Randy Quaid gets in this movie, it goes to another level. It goes to another level, man. Straight up.
Hijinks and debauchery kicks off, yo. Yeah.
Yes, man. Especially this part. Man, let me see if I can blow it up. Where he's outside trying to dump the shitter in the sewer.
Yes. In his robe, yo.
In his robe, yo.
I didn't know white people can get ashy, yo. Look at his knees, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that, yo. This is definitely a top 10, yo. I'm pretty sure we'll get some that's going to be better than this, but this is kind of hard to beat. It's definitely top 10. There's a lot of Christmas movies.
This is so good to me. I absolutely love this, man. Love this. Phoenix, man, which one of yours, man? Let me see if you got one. I'm sure I got some of here, man.
Since you're already saying marathon movies, yo, we're going to get this out the way. Karen already said it's going to put your eye out. Christmas Story is my favorite, is my number one Christmas movie of all time, a Christmas Story, yo.
I agree.
Ralphie, man. Like, it's one of those things where, like, the whole movie, he wants this Red Ryder BB gun, drinking his Ovaltine.
Drink your Ovaltine.
His little brother. You know what I'm saying? He has the bully in the neighborhood, the two bullies. You know what I'm saying? They got the triple dog dare you going on.
Not the triple dog dare you.
This movie it gives you everything.
It does.
Everything. And what I loved about it too is when Ralphie was getting bullied and got hit in the face with the snow and whipped the bully's ass.
Yeah.
He was cussing. And he was just going crazy. And his mama let him cuss, yo.
Yeah.
At that point, early in the movie, she washed his mouth out.
Yeah.
But and the thing about it is when they zoom, he's like, oh fudge. And you kind of
fudge.
Yeah,
and then he blamed it on his friend Swartz. He was like, where did you hear that? Where did you hear that? He was like, honestly, I heard that word from my old man 1,000,000 times. He said, but I named the first word that came to my mind. He's like, Swartz. Man, Swartz got his ass whipped. He got his ass whooped.
This is the number one movie. The leg lamp, yo.
Oh,
Father was in love with the lamp. His mama hated it, ended up breaking it when she got mad and trying to put it back together, yo. Yeah.
Yes. But, and I think it has one of the best lines in the movie because it's a reoccurring theme. Every time he asks for the BB gun, you'll put your eye out, kid. Yeah. That line is just so good. Go ahead. You about to say something?
No, and guess what happened? He got shot in the face with a damn BB gun. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. I look, and this kind of made me fall in line with my parents and listen to them because this movie was like they're looking out for me. They're telling me what's going to happen. We like, nah, it's not going to happen. And guess what?
Yeah,
it happens, bro.
Yeah, it was funny. He was such a big fan of Orphan Annie. And he got all those little intricate things to get the pen so he could finally decode the shit. And it just said the same thing. Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine.
Yeah. He was so happy. He ran to the bathroom. People trying to get to the bathroom. Like, I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Trying to put the thing together.
Yes.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to beat this movie, yo. This plays on TBS.
Oh
24
man,
hours a day on Christmas, yo. The day before
it
and on
does.
Christmas
Yeah,
Day, yo.
it's
Yeah,
definitely probably the premiere one they play on Christmas Day. A Christmas Story, I would say. So yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think, yeah, I can't deny that. I mean, Christmas Vacation gets played on Christmas Day a lot, but I think this gets played like guaranteed
Oh,
on Christmas
it's a
Day.
yeah. I know for a fact because I watch it every. I might watch it for 24 hours, but it's on my TV till the
Yeah,
basketball football
yeah,
games come on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. I just saw Karen says the best scene is a department store, Santa and those terrifying elves. Yeah, man. Them
Yeah,
kids wanted to see Santa, but as soon as they got up there, those elves freaked them out. Yo, they start crying.
yeah, yeah. And
Ah,
Santa's with the shits too, yo. Like he ain't deal with no
yeah, yeah.
bad kids, yo. He kicked his ass down the slide. Yeah,
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, look, can you take this one?" Yeah, that was good. That was
yeah,
good.
definitely,
Oh
yo.
yeah, Christmas Story is good. I can't deny it. I can't deny it. I cannot deny it, man. So let me go to another movie that I think a lot of people will say is a good. And you know what? I am going to consider this a movie, even though it is considered possibly a television movie. But I am going to throw in there
Oh yeah.
Charlie Brown Christmas Special, man. I gotta throw this in here. Now, it's not an official movie where it made it to the movie theater, but look, back in the day, if you didn't have enough money to make it to the movie theater, then you put it as a TV movie, and that's what this was.
Absolutely.
I put
Absolutely.
this as one of the top movies to watch. This movie came, I mean, this shit came out what, like 1930s or 40s, still runs to this day. The peanut, this is actually one of my favorite scenes in the movie when they start dancing and shit. You know,
That's
I
the
really
only scene in the movie that everybody, because the funny thing is, everybody had a different dance, yo.
yes,
I loved it. My man
yes.
with the spike hair and the yellow shirt, like this the
Oh
whole
my
time, yo.
god, he was the coolest one, yo. That was my
Coolest one,
dude.
yo.
Like I know
Coolest
him.
one.
Yo, he
Yeah,
was the best guy. Yo, he was doing the joint like this all the time. Yo, I was
yeah,
like, oh shit.
yeah. This came out in
Everybody had cool
65.
dances. Came out
65.
65. Wow,
65.
65, man. This is
So my
classic.
man at the top in the
Classic,
green, well,
classic, classic. Oh, go ahead.
my man at the top in the green
Oh,
shirt,
oh
he was doing
yeah,
like the
like
zombie
this.
running man shit. Yeah,
Yes, he was doing the Running Man early, yo. Yeah, you
yeah,
got
yo.
Schroeder on the piano. You got the
Yeah,
twins in there dancing. I mean, Snoopy getting his groove on the bass. This is one
yeah.
of the best scenes in the
And Lionel
movie. I
still got his
think so.
blanket, yo.
Yeah, he can't
Lionel
go
still
nowhere
got his
without that
blanket, yo.
blanket. That blanket, mad dirty. Look at it. He got the blanket in the snow right now. Just that
Yeah.
blanket is mad dirty.
Yo,
But
man, can we address the elephant in the room, though? Can you go back real quick?
yeah. Let's do that. Okay.
What the fuck is up with Pigpen, yo?
Yo.
Pigpen, he was a dirty kid on the block. Yo, everybody had a dirty kid in their
Yeah.
neighborhood, yo. But
Pigpen was nasty.
the funny thing is, Charles Schultz, when he drew it, to make sure you knew he was dirty,
He
had
was
dirt
dirty.
flying around
Yes.
his body, yo.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, it was so good. And it only fluttered around when he moved. So if you realize
absolutely.
when he stood still, the dirt would dissipate down. And then as soon as he moved, it would come back up again. That's
uh,
classic, y'all. Yeah, he drew him perfectly. So you knew he was dirty, yo. So we're gonna zoom in on this, man, to see this right here, yo. This is just classic. Now, like I said, this is a TV movie, but you say it came out in 65? Oh,
65.
come on, man. Pigpen, yo. Pigpen on the big bass, getting it in. I'm gonna call him dirty. He the dirty boy, man, but he killing it right now, yo. Pigpen is
He
killing
was a
it.
friend of everybody. I mean, ain't nobody, ain't want to be his friend. You know what I'm saying? He's
Yeah,
still around. Got a pen
yeah, yeah.
on the base or whatever
Yeah,
it
he
is.
had. Yeah, Valerie said he had the stink lines. You know, they draw the stink lines. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it is. He had the stink lines.
absolutely.
Yeah. Grilled cheese. You were a Linus growing up. He's grilled cheese. Said I had a stink blanket like that.
Yeah.
They still won't let me come back. Oh God. Oh boy. Oh man.
Oh man,
Oh
you know
my
what?
goodness.
My granddaughter, my 4-year-old granddaughter, carries her blanket around everywhere she goes, yo. Like
Mm,
still, like she carried these big ass blanket, any blanket, yo.
yeah.
Uh, Yeah, somebody calls it your wubby, yo.
Yeah.
Blank is your
Okay.
wubby, yo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Juicy, good call on that, Juicy.
So
All
there's
right,
some other movies we're going to get into. Now that was a TV movie. I'm going to get into another movie that I think is a major classic. So we're going to put this up here, but we're going to go to another movie that I think a lot of people would say is one of the best movies to watch all year long. Here it is, Home Alone, man, with my man Macaulay Culkin doing it up real big, yo. I don't. I think this is a great movie. I mean, and I
this is a
think
top 5 Christmas movie.
yeah, absolutely. And this movie is just good. I mean, everything about this movie from the beginning when he's with his family and he can't get right and everybody hates him, and then when he's finally home alone, then he's eating all the ice cream. Of course, here when he puts the shaving cream on and the aftershave.
Yeah.
And probably one of the most memorable parts we all know is when he's ordering pizza and he has the gangster guy. Put your dirty keat carcass on the scale. I don't remember it word for word, but when I was a kid,
you animal.
Oh my, yes, get out of here, you filthy animal. I used to love that part because it was so funny. I don't even know what movie that came from, but it was just so good.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool though. Like, yeah, this is like Brian. Brian says Harry and Marv, the wet bandits. Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern, yo. So they go around robbing houses, cutting on their faucets. You know what I'm saying? So hold up, people steal my shit and cause water damage, yo. That's
messed up
right there, yo. That's super nasty.
That's messed up. Yeah.
No, this movie was great from beginning to end. I mean, obviously, Kevin needs to be taken by CPS because you can't leave your kid at home. You know what I'm saying? But it was just so much hijinks going on, and he got the short end of the stick the whole time. Like his cousins was messing with him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Family won't really respected him. And then he held it down. Yo, then he befriended the guy that he thought was a killer, but he really wasn't. His neighbor.
Yeah, the guy with the shovel.
Yeah.
But,
obviously, the what makes this movie is his interaction with the wet bandits. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Booby traps. Got the flamethrower in the head. The
marbles. Oh my God! One of the best parts. The traps in this is what really brings this movie home. And you got to get it for Joe Pesci, and I can't remember the other guy, but that was my first time seeing Joe Pesci in a Dave Stern. That was my first time seeing Joe Pesci in a role like this, where he was playing like a comedy relief. He had the comedic timing on 100. He was so good with it. I loved it, yo. And you got to give it up. It's very hard to follow it up. And I thought Home Alone 2 was a nice follow-up. I think Home Alone 2 was good.
Obviously wasn't as good as the first one. That's classic. But it wasn't that bad, yo.
No, it wasn't.
I think Kevin everywhere, yo.
Yeah.
But Vans, yo, the Home Alone house is for sale. I did see this, and I do have that data pulled up.
Really? The real house?
The real one. I'm actually
get out of here.
It's in Winnetonka, Illinois, so it's a suburb of Chicago.
Right.
5 bedrooms, 6 bath, 9,100 square feet. How much you think it costs?
Okay. Home Alone, shit, I'm going to just guess 250,000. I don't know.
That's the worst guess in the history of guesses. I want to let you know that. $5.25 million, yo.
Oh God, jeez.
And it's guess what? It's pending sale. So somebody put a bid on it.
Really?
The crazy thing about it is everybody always asks, what did Kevin do? What Kevin's dad do to get a house like that? And take his whole family on a trip.
Where he went to for France or somewhere. I forget.
He went to Paris or something like that.
Yeah.
But
that is the $1 million question.
Like, yo, I would never take you on The Price is Right, yo.
Look,
because you would lose every time. They bring out the showcase showdown, and you guessing. They got a car, they got a washer and dry set, and a vacation to Maui. You like $1,000, yo.
My only saving grace would be if somebody overbids and I could put up $1. Because if they overbid and I put up $1, I'm good. Yeah. But honestly, I wasn't sure how much it was going to cost because sometimes those houses that I use in movies, they don't keep up with them over time, you know.
Nah, this is a
So
real crib, yo. It looks nice on the inside and
wow,
everything, bro.
that's what's
Like,
up.
I mean, it looks just like the Home Alone shit, but
I wonder who in the hell is buying this, yo. I don't know. You know,
yeah. When
this
I
is
used to be
crazy.
in my previous days when I was an insurance agent, we was able to look up like who owned houses and how much they cost and all that stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, Stacy, that was a terrible guess. I ain't gonna front.
yeah,
that was
horrible, man.
bad.
I'm
Awfully
talking about
bad.
that's like never take you on the Price is Right guess.
Yeah,
Right? You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. Don't take me.
Nah, but yeah. So I got a movie, yo.
Okay, okay.
We got a guest coming in, yo.
Oh, we got a guest. We got a guest coming in, everybody. We got a guest coming in, everybody.
On CPT
Oh,
time,
wait a
yo.
minute. Let's get this.
Ollie said it's better late than never, yo.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get this off here. Let me get this straight.
There you go, yo.
To the stage, Hollywood
priorities
DA.
mixed up, man. You want to spend time with your kids instead of being with us, bro.
It's been a long night, long day, long everything ever. I was supposed to be with people out 20 minutes ago, yo. I don't even want to get into it. I spilled a whole bunch of shit. I had to clean up some stuff. And
Oh man, your mic sound kind of like you distant too, yo.
Oh shit!
You must not got it plugged up.
Yeah, I ain't probably got. I'm struggling right now, man. I'm struggling right now. As soon as I get off here, I gotta try and go clean this couch, yo. I spilled this damn soda all over this couch.
Oh,
breaking that shit
man.
down. I was like, no, that shit probably. I gotta
That's
do it
just
before
fucked up.
the wife wake up. It's gonna be a problem in the morning.
You
But
gotta
either way,
get a
I'm here
towel,
right
yo. You gotta pat it, yo. You gotta.
Oh, I
pat
did.
it.
I like pat that shit.
Ollie about to be on punishment.
I am. Y'all may not see me for a couple of weeks, but that's what's up. Well, my bad. I just jumped in the mix. Y'all keep on talking what you talking about, man.
Yeah, well, what we were talking about Christmas. We first started talking about toys, the Christmas toys that we had. So we already transitioned out of that, and we hit the movies up. We started with Christmas Vacation, then we've gone to Charlie Brown, Home Alone, and A Christmas Story. So that's kind of the four we've ended off at with right now. So,
all right,
you know,
I just want to say, shout out Dana, yo. That's a good word for me right now.
Oh,
Discombobulated. Oh shit.
My lexicon sister right there.
There it is. Somebody.
There we go.
There is one thing I want you guys to hold on. We will have a discussion here about one thing in particular that is quite debatable. Is Die Hard really considered a Christmas movie? We're going to be talking about that in a little while. So we're going to get to that. So it's debatable, but a lot of people say it is, but a lot of people say it isn't. So we'll see what everybody else digs in the comments. So y'all hold on for that.
Well, let me ask you a question then. Before we get to Die Hard, I saw somebody online say that Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie.
Lethal Weapon?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's Christmas.
I guess it can be. They
had a Christmas party. Well, I don't know. Yeah. No, I'm talking about Lethal Weapon. What's Lethal Weapon? That's Die Hard. I'm saying,
Die Hard.
Lethal Weapon happened.
I just don't remember it being Christmas because it ended with him in the desert. They were in the desert.
And it was sunny outside.
It was California, sunny. Either Lethal Weapon 1 or 2. One of them somebody was talking about. I'll research it, yo. But it kind of brought the discussion up about just because it happens at Christmas time doesn't make it a Christmas movie. Like, that's the crux of the Die Hard conversation. But we'll get to that later because that's going to be an interesting discussion. One movie that I would love to talk about, somebody brought it up, is Scrooged with Bill Murray.
Oh yeah, man! Yes.
There you go, Corey. That's a good one. Look, Corey got it on deck. Like he was prepared for that one. I like Corey, yo. I like that.
This is probably a top 5 movie for me. It might not be for y'all, but this is for me, yo. I think
it's a great movie. Yeah.
Bill Murray killed this as a Scrooge type character. You know what I'm saying? I always love the spin on this. Is it Christmas Carol?
Yes, the spin on the Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
So I like it goes to past.
Yeah, it is a different take.
Past, present, future.
Yep.
Yes, Christmas past, Christmas present, Christmas future. Yeah. And it's a very interesting take. It's done filming the Christmas Carol. He's a boss. I mean, it's a very different take, but I really did and like this one too because he plays a good Scrooge. He's an asshole.
Yeah, he was a bit.
He was.
He was, man, like straight up. He was. This is a good one, man. I don't know if I'll put this in top 5, but I think this is a good one for top 10 because me personally, I find another particular version of the Christmas Carol that I think is better than Scrooge. But that's just me personally.
Which one?
Which one? Yeah, go ahead.
Which one? Okay, let me see if I can get this up.
Okay.
This one right here. This one right here.
Okay.
This is the one I find is because honestly, this was my first introduction into A Christmas Carol was this right here. And even though it is an animated adaptation, I think it's done very well because you get Scrooge McDuck, of course. And I love all the different iterations of the ghost that they had, with Goofy being the ghost of Christmas past. And then you had the big ghost that would, he couldn't say pistachio correctly. And then you got, the ghost of Christmas future. I just think this is a very well done adaptation of Christmas Carol. And it was one of the things that I watched a lot as a kid, and it helped bring the story that was years ago into my generation. So this is my version of Christmas Carol that I like. That's just me. What about y'all? Do y'all remember this joint? Yes, Stacy. There you go. Yes.
I was a little grown 10-year-old, so I like the one with the cussing in it, yo.
What?
I like I was off this shit, yo. Like I can have this cartoon
Come on, yo.
It was cool to watch, but nah, Scrooge is like they have violence in it. Shorty was smacking him in the face and shit.
When did Scrooge come out, yo? Let me look at this.
It came out 88.
88. Okay. Wow, 88. Wow. Damn. Yeah. Man, I didn't know it was that long ago. I thought for some reason I felt it came out in the 90s, man.
Yeah, I did too, Corey.
I thought it came out in the 90s. Damn. Okay.
Yeah. That's though.
All right. What else you got? Just you threw out Scrooge, man. I'm going to throw out one that I think a lot of people in the chat have already said. So let me go ahead and get this bad boy up here. Ooh, yeah. No, that's not it. Damn it, I fucked up. Hold on. Here we go. No, it's not it.
He was doing so good. Oh
man,
I know. I
Here we go. I got it. I thought I couldn't find it. I'm sorry.
I done cursed the pod.
No, I couldn't find it. But yes, Elf. This one with Will Ferrell. Sir. I think this one is one of the top ones. I mean, you got Home Alone, you got Christmas Vacation, you got a Toy Story, a Christmas Story. I think Elf definitely gets a nod as far as one of the best ones, man. My man Will Ferrell is crushing it. He's doing a great job in this. It's funny as hell. He nails it, man. And I think this is one of my favorites too, man. What you guys' thoughts on that?
You go ahead, Elf.
Well, nah, I mean, Elf is classic, yo. Elf is, I mean, like you said, I mean, you got Will Ferrell. This is when he was on top of his game. It was like a time when Will Ferrell wasn't missing. Like everything that came, it was like pow, 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 pow. Mm-hmm. And it's funny. I mean, he kind of play as a lot of actors do, especially comedic actors. Like he was kind of playing himself like the same role, you know what I mean, in every movie. Yeah. But it was a time where he couldn't miss. And Elf is definitely funny. I mean, he was the out of place elf. He was all tall and whatever. And this and that came to the city. Actually, Elf is fire. Our neighbors last Christmas, they got like one of those blow up movie screens, like the inflatables.
Oh, so, really?
Wow. They put it in the front yard, and like all the kids. And Elf was the movie we watched. Like everybody in the neighborhood went.
It's a classic.
Cul-de-sac came there and watched it. So Elf was the movie we watched because Elf is a movie for kids and adults. Like everybody can enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's definitely like one of those movies where it's got it's not too crazy, so the kids can watch it. But it's not too like no, like what I mean. It's funny, so the adults can watch it too. So Elf was definitely fire, It's definitely fire.
I mean, Will Smith, Will was in. I was about to say Peter Dinklage, yo.
Oh yeah. Before we know,
I'm gonna
it's
say this, yo.
Tyler.
Tyler Lannister is one of the funniest. I've seen him in Game of Thrones, obviously.
Mhm.
He was funny in Elf, and I seen him the other day in this movie with Melissa McCarthy called The Boss, yo. And him and Melissa McCarthy, they used to date back in the day and all this shit. So she's bigger than him, and they was kissing, she was picking up and all that shit. It was crazy, yo. But he's a great actor too, yo. Like he has good comedic timing, and he can do the drama shit, yo.
Mhm.
Yeah, man, he's great. I mean, Tyrion, he's been in 1,000 movies, and if he's not actually physically playing, he's doing voice acting as well.
Yeah.
So he does voiceovers, man. Phenomenal.
Hey, he's from New Jersey or some shit, yo.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Like what? We done Christmas here,
But
right?
he always, he had a good ass English accent, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did a hell of an English act. Now, I know you guys have seen this movie. What about this movie, man? This one of you guys' favorite show right here?
Bad Santa? This Bad Santa?
Bad Santa right here, man.
Yeah. Bad Santa
Absolutely.
is definitely a good time. Grilled Cheese agrees, yo. Bad Santa is fun. It is.
Yeah, definitely a classic. You guys have seen it. I've only seen bits and pieces of Bad Santa, but everything I've seen is funny as shit. I just haven't seen it all the way through.
Because Bad Santa has, for lack of how can I describe? It's the urban version of Peter Dinklage in it. I gotta look this dude's name.
Tony Cox. That's what it is, yo.
Yeah, black dude. He's been in so many movies. Tony Cox. There you go. He's been in so many movies. It's like ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Classics. You know, even like Friday.
Friday. Miss Parker husband.
Yes.
But
he was on an episode of Martin where Bushwick Bill. They came and jumped Tommy. He had the nunchucks.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah.
How you remember that?
I know every episode.
I forgot about that.
He was the limo driver. Me, myself, and Irene. Yep. Because he was the one poking his wife.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he been in a bunch of movies too. So like, shout out to him. He died, right? Unfortunately, I think.
No, that was a rumor. I think he's still living, yo.
Oh, okay, that's good. Well,
I heard that rumor too. But I think he's still living.
I'm sorry, Tony. I ain't mean to put that on you, man. Put that on you.
Putting death on that man.
I know.
Yeah, he's a good old 66 years old, man.
Yeah, he's full of life. Back to Bad Santa. Yo, Bad Santa was definitely was a funny movie, yo. It was in those age of I mean, I hate to say super bad, but it was like the age of raunchy comedies, yo.
Yeah.
You know, raunchy comedies kind of dying out some, but this was like a raunchy comedy. And when I say raunchy, I don't mean like sex wise. I just mean like cussing and this. I mean, you know what I mean? That type of deal. So
it was very. At least the scenes I've seen, I'm like, damn, yo, they hold nothing back at all, yo.
They don't.
So, go ahead. I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
No, I just said Bernie Mac. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So going to another movie. Now, the funny thing is, we talked about Charlie Brown, earlier about it's not quite a movie, but it is a TV movie. There's another TV movie that was adapted to film, which is The Grinch Stole Christmas. Now, the question is, and I didn't put them all up here, what are you more of a fan of? Because these are the two film adaptations of How Grinch Stole Christmas. Which one of these are you a fan of, or are you more a fan of the actual animated version that came on TV, man? That's the question, yo. So, Phenom, what say you, man? Which one are you more a fan of? If you are a fan of any of these.
No, I'm definitely. It's funny because the original one, the cartoon, I know I'm about to be hypocritical because I was shitting on the Disney Scrooged.
As we are, the dichotomy of peanuts.
Yes, there you go.
So you're gonna shit on Scrooge, but you're gonna go ahead, brother.
Absolutely, yo. It's my American rights, yo. First Amendment, yo. But no, I like the original cartoon. And Jim Carrey's just Jim Carrey, yo. I think nobody can play the Grinch like him. If they were going to make a live action, he was the person that has to do it. But the moral of the whole Grinch is like it's more of like a worldly thing. Like the Grinch didn't have anything, so he started hoarding everything. He was unhappy until he started sharing, and that's when his happiness came. So it was like a nice microcosm of how the world is. You know what I'm saying? So that's and as a kid, you really ain't think about that. But like as you get older, you see it. But the one with Jim Carrey is probably I watched it with my kids like 50 million times, yo. Like this is one of the I watch it with my grandkids, yo. They love this, yo.
I mean, I think it fits Jim Carrey perfectly. I mean, with Jim Carrey, it's such an animated individual. Yeah. And to bring that onto the screen, he does a great job with the facial expression, with the animation, his body language. I think he does a great job. But I'm not going to lie, yo. Don't sleep on this Illumination one, yo. This Illumination one is pretty good. But me personally, this is just me personally, I agree with Jabbar Robbins. I think the cartoon version, that's just to my heart, yo. That cartoon version, I feel is just good. I'm not taking anything away from the Jim Carrey one, but the cartoon one is just great.
Mr. Grinch, like that just kind of hit different, yo.
Yeah. I gotta ride with Corey on this one, yo. I enjoyed the Jim Carrey joint. I mean, he did his thing with it, you know what I mean? Because honestly, I enjoyed the live version more than what I thought I would enjoy, because I was like, I was like, oh, these motherfuckers look corny, like, you know what I mean? But actually, they made them look good as far as the Grinch pause, you know what I mean?
Aesthetics,
But like he actually like the way it looked, because they could have fucked that up completely. It could have looked corny as hell, but actually they, you know what I mean, whoever did the makeup, costumes, or what have you, you know what I mean, they did a really good job on that, on you know, everybody. But no, I like the cartoon version. And Corey really blew my mind, because I didn't know the old version was a made for TV. But then I was like, yo, I want a live one. I don't know, but I like the old version too. Like I remember watching the old version growing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the Illuminate, like the when they redid it, I was like, oh yeah, this is fire.
Yeah, I watched that one. I'm like, I'm feeling it, because what they try to do is
I gotta watch that one.
What they do is they try to go back and capture that magic that the cartoon version has you watch.
Yes, sir.
And that's what it is. And they add more to it. They give more. So you get more of this, why he is the way he is. It's really funny. It's really pretty good.
And it's not even that many words in it.
It really is.
When especially when they showing him like doing all his stuff, like because he ain't talking, yo.
He didn't talk a whole lot in it, but I'm surprised you saw that, Ollie. But I
like that movie.
Yeah.
That's on my Christmas watch list. I haven't seen this one, yo.
Well, yeah, it's a good watch. It's a good watch, man. You know, now this is a question. We all know that Christmas time, there is always this one particular toy that everybody has to have. In past, it was Cabbage Patch Kids, but this particular movie took that same concept and decided to do it in film. Do y'all remember this movie called Jingle All the Way, where Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad, and they was going after, what was it, the Rocket Man, or I forget what the fuck the thing was, but this movie
I forgot what
was fucking funny, yo.
Yeah, it was a Rocket Man.
Let me see, Jingle All the Way. What was that?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It was a red dude. Yeah.
Yes, here we go. Two fathers trying to get this toy, and the Turbo Man is the action figure they're trying to get. Yeah. This is one of Sinbad's last movies, but this is when I think Arnold Schwarzenegger really got the gist of, I'm not going to be an action guy anymore, and I'm going to go into family. I think this is one of his classics that I think gets swept under the rug. It's a really good Christmas movie, but a lot of people don't talk about Jingle All the Way. I threw this on here because I wasn't sure if any of you guys have seen it, and you folks out there in the community. What are your thoughts on Jingle All the Way? Is that what you think about it? Do you think this should make the list as one of the Christmas movies? What are your thoughts on it, Phenom?
Yeah,
I mean, it's a good movie. I haven't seen it in a while, but the hijinks of just chasing down a toy for your kids, I'm always with it, yo. And I like the way you kind of alluded to how Schwarzenegger pivoted to like family movies. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he did Kindergarten Cop and stuff like that. But this was like a true family movie, in my opinion. You know, them setting each other up for failure, knocking each other over to get it, just sabotaging each other to get the toy for their kid.
Yeah.
It's a good movie, man.
Yeah, I really
Eric,
can't. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just I really can't comment on too much. I've seen the movie, but it's been such a long time since I've seen this movie. But I do remember when I saw it, it was enjoyable. Go ahead, throw it up there, Corey.
Yeah, Eric Brown asks, is Sinbad dead, or am I thinking of Heavy D?
No, Sinbad's living.
Yeah. Sinbad is living, but he did have a serious health scare
he's in a wheelchair right now.
Yes, he did. He was paralyzed or had some brain damage or a stroke of something that happened to him. So he's still living, but Heavy D is no longer with us. So he has.
It's crazy. Sinbad, his last comedy special, he was older, whatever. I remember watching. Me and Tony watched it. Our boy Tony. Yo, that shit was funny, yo.
He's a funny comedian. Hella funny.
It was funny, man. And it was like right before. I mean, not right before, but you know, he was already on decline. But like, you know, it was like when he was older. I'm trying to think what it was called. But he was talking about like kids. He was talking like old age joint. Like he was like, yo, I ain't dating no young girl. I need to date an old woman. You know, like what's your benefits like? What's your healthcare like? Because he's like, no, that. But it was funny. We was watching. We was like, "Yo, this is pretty fucking funny." Like, you know,
he don't cuss at all.
Yeah, he
doesn't. He don't cuss at all. But
but he was on the Tom Joyner scene, the Tom Joyner boat cruise.
Yeah, the One Love cruise. Yes,
he was always like the MC or comedian on that joint.
Yeah, he's definitely a funny dude, man. He's definitely a funny dude. So shout out to him. Prayers up to Sinbad.
Man, do they got any like adult cruises like that? Like we were too young to be on the Tom Joyner cruise.
I know, too young.
What's our bag?
We ain't got nothing, man.
We
ain't got nothing.
They'll be like, yo, be a passport, bro. Go to fucking Brazil, Colombia.
That's they trying to get wild down there, yo.
I'm gonna tell you on a Carnival cruise. So here we go, y'all. I know we talked about it earlier. So we talked about, is Die Hard considered an actual Christmas movie? What do you guys think, man? Is Die Hard really a Christmas movie? Yes or no? Give me the skinny, man. I want people in the comments to give their opinions. Now, technically, it is a movie that is made at Christmas time. It is a Christmas party. It's got all the elements. It just doesn't have ho, 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 Santa, jingles, mistletoe, and all that good stuff. But technically, it was at Christmas time, but is it a Christmas movie because it doesn't have those? So we're going to go around the horn and we're going to go in the comments. Y'all let us know what you guys think. And I'm going to tag everybody and their opinions so we can hit everybody up. Phoenix, man. What do you think? Is it a Christmas movie?
My caption says it all, yo. He said, did it not say ho, ho, ho in the movie, yo? Did he not write ho, ho, ho in blood in the movie, yo?
Yes, he did. Yeah.
He did do that.
Yes.
Okay.
I rest my case on that. It's a Christmas movie.
What about you?
I mean, I call it a Christmas movie if there's more than 2 Christmas songs played in the movie, and I think there were. It was background music Christmas. It was at the party. I think when they was in the limo, it started Christmas. He had to switch it out. My brother, I don't even know his name. That's like the only movie I ever recognize it from.
With the ponytail?
Yeah, with the ponytail.
yeah.
This is like one of my Photoshop jobs, but yeah.
I put the hat on the guy.
It's about as Christmas as you're gonna get, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's definitely action Christmas. Yeah. And you know, but the funny thing is, Die Hard literally just came on TV just a couple days ago. And I watched it and I was sitting there thinking to myself, damn, I guess technically it is a Christmas movie, you know, because it's Christmas time. But let's go to the comments and see what people said. So here we go. Let me start with boom. Chicago Cubs says yes, it is a Christmas movie. Julesy says yes, it is a Christmas movie. Eric Brown says no, it isn't. Die Hard 2 is a Christmas film.
No, that's
Die Hard 2.
Was that when they were in DC?
That was
They was on
the airport.
The airport. Where,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, they was on the snowmobiles and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Valerie will throw you up here because you always come all the time, even though you haven't seen, you gave an opinion, never seen Die Hard all the way, but just bits and pieces. So okay,
So Val, you lost 1,000 cool points tonight. Just so you know, we love you.
Julesy says every movie is a Christmas movie if it is Christmas time.
Say it again,
Hold on.
Julesy.
Guess what, Corey?
Every
You know
movie
when
is a
it took
Christmas
place?
movie if it is Christmas. Oh, go. You said, Phoenix?
The plot. This is.
Yeah.
It says
For Die
on
Hard?
Christmas Eve.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go.
There you go.
Okay,
Yo. So
okay,
that's
okay.
it. I ain't got that. 3 words in there, yo. It's Christmas
Okay.
movie, yo.
One of our channel members, Debbie, says, yes, Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie with exclamation, 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 exclamation point. All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Grilled Cheese said, I may have lost a lot of blood, but I believe Die Hard is in fact a Christmas movie. Okay.
He might be a little lightheaded right now, but I'm with him.
Yeah, so let you know earlier, Grilled Cheese, he's joined us tonight, and he said he went rollerblading and broke both his legs on rollerblading.
Oh, shit.
So we appreciate you coming to join us tonight, man. Broke leg and all, losing blood. It's all good.
Did you tell your story? Oh, Grilled Cheese. Somebody up here could. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go.
I told my story.
Yeah, that's what's up, yo. Shout out to Grilled Cheese, yo.
So there you go, man. It looks fairly like about 90-10 or 80-20. Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
And this right here is just lets me know it doesn't matter what people say.
Christmas time. That's what he was playing in the limo. Christmas time. I want to say Hollis. Christmas
at Hollis, yo. You know, one of the best Run DMC Christmas songs ever, yo. You know what I mean? So yes, it is a Christmas movie.
I think we can consider it a Christmas movie because it's Christmas time, but I will say it doesn't have the Christmas feel, because generally the Christmas feel is jolly, ho ho ho, mistletoe, gifts, blah blah blah. It does not have that. It's got more of an adult.
When you go back and watch it, see if you see any Christmas decorations in that motherfucker. Yo.
I'm not. But it has Christmas decorations. There's a Christmas tree. Yeah, there's all Christmas. I'm not saying it's not a Christmas movie.
This wasn't a 4th of July movie. You know what I'm saying? It had a motherfucking Christmas tree in there.
It had an action feel to it, is what I'm saying. It's an action feel movie on Christmas. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so let me ask you this, though, because Road Trip, this came up earlier, too. Would you consider Trading Places a Christmas movie?
Damn.
Yeah, I had that saved in one of the comments.
Wow. That's a good.
I mean, Trading Places is definitely a Christmas movie.
It is Christmas. It's done at Christmas time. Dan Aykroyd's in a Christmas outfit, invades the Christmas party. The whole thing is at Christmas time.
Yeah, just setting an outfit on, motherfucking stacking food.
You know what? I guess you can say that.
Drunk as hell at the party. You know what I mean?
Trading Places is a Christmas movie.
Or would you consider it a holiday movie because they also had a New Year's Eve scene when they was on the train?
It's more Christmas because by that time they were just trying to get it back. It's Christmas because the whole shit. It's Christmas to me.
I consider the whole thing is Christmas until they get to the end. You know.
Yeah.
I mean everything is Christmas. The snow. They're in New York. I mean, everything is Christmas, man. The Santa Clauses. I mean, they got gifts when you walk into Jamie Lee Curtis' apartment for the first time. She got shit all over the place. It's Christmas. It is a Christmas movie. I never thought of it as a Christmas movie, though. Damn.
Yeah. They were Philly, yo, not New York.
Looking good, Billy Ray. Feeling good, Lewis.
There we go.
It was in Philly too, Corey. I don't want you to say New York. It was definitely Philly, yo.
Shit! I said New York. My bad. It was Philly.
And we got to see Jamie Lee Curtis breasts. Pause.
That's
not a pause, but that's I say
that's my white woman crush.
But I was young and I saw. I was like, oh.
I mean, she has this. Look, I can't. I mean, look, she has a very nice. She's doing her thing, man. I mean, she's very.
The child in me could not bring it up because it was
breastises. Yes.
I was like, oh shit.
She's got a nice pair. I mean, I will say that. And
I mean, we talked about it on the past on our lives when she was in True Lies, yo.
And that's what I was going to bring up. When in True Lies, Lord have mercy, I was like,
Yeah.
Jamie Lee, you know, like
who knew?
Who knew?
Yeah.
Jesus, my good, because you don't see that in Halloween. You know, she got the big flumpy sweater on and running around like crazy. But boy, she came out to play in Trading Places.
Yeah,
Oh man, but this was a good. Oh, Ollie. So we talked about our favorite Christmas gifts that we got. What are some of the favorite Christmas gifts that you got? Me and Phoenix named some like G.I. Joe, Transformers. He named Voltron. What else did you name, Phoenix?
Electric football set, the big electric football set. You know
so what was my Nintendo was one of my favorites.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. My best Christmas ever, like to me, is when I got a Nintendo 64 with Star Fox and Mario Kart. I think I got Mario Kart within Star Fox, yo, and I was bonanza.
Wow.
It was bro. I stayed on that shit forever and forever and forever.
Yeah,
all day long, yo.
That was my one of my favorite Christmas too. When I finally got a Nintendo, and my first game was Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Love that shit. And Double Dribble.
Yeah. I didn't have a Nintendo or Sega. The 64 was the first one I got.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah. Well, no, I did have.
No, you had a Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. That's what I'm talking about. Super Nintendo. I got the I did get a Nintendo, but I got it late. I was like, by the time I was already playing on shit. I was like, Pops,
same for me.
But yeah, the Super Nintendo though, I got pretty fresh.
Yeah.
Okay. It was out, but it wasn't out. You know what I mean? I was like, oh shit, I got a Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
And Star Fox, so people see Star Fox was ill as game, yo.
Yeah, it's revolutionary at the time.
Yeah,
it was really tipping on that 3D.
Flying. You know, I was like, that's
flying.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I had Donkey Kong. I think I played a lot on Super Nintendo, and I played The Legend of Zelda on that Super Nintendo. I really enjoyed that shit. That was fire. Quick note: you talking about games? Have y'all seen this movie called 8-Bit Christmas? It came out on Netflix last year. You guys have got to check this shit out. I'm telling everybody, I'm going to give a real quick synopsis. What this movie is about this group of kids in the 80s when Nintendo first comes out, and everybody is going crazy about trying to get a Nintendo, but only one kid in the neighborhood has it. Only one, because they're so fucking expensive.
Can I say something though?
Hell yeah.
Corey is old as fuck in country because he's talk like my dad.
What?
Only one kid has a Nintendo. No, it's a Nintendo.
I'm sorry.
You sound just like my dad. You sound just like my dad. Why you always playing on this Nintendo?
Oh snap! See, I wasn't the only one that's seen it. Valerie, yes. It is so good. Yo, there's only one kid in the whole neighborhood that has this Nintendo. So the other kids try to come up with the scheme to steal a Nintendo from out of the store. It is one hell of a movie.
Saying it. Nintendo.
I did say Nintendo.
He can't
steal this Nintendo out of the store. It is so good. If it will take you back to your nostalgia in the childhood. I'm telling you, it really would. It really would.
I ain't mad at that.
Check it out, yo. It's a really good.
I'll watch it. I'll definitely watch it, yo.
If Frigidaires, go ahead.
Yeah, look, you got two people on here that already said it was really good. Valerie said it was good. I'm telling you, it's good. Trust me. Check it out. Okay. Before we roll out of here, Debbie says Gremlins is a Christmas movie as well. A great Christmas movie for her. Y'all ideas, man. Gremlin is a Christmas movie. It is
a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
He got a Christmas gift.
Which was the Mogwai. Yeah.
Mogwai.
Yeah. Oh no, Gremlins is definitely a Christmas movie. I mean, it's a Christmas gift. And when they went crazy, it was on Christmas. Gremlins got on Christmas hats. Like they got on all types of Gremlins, shout out to
Gremlins scared the shit out of me too.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't have had a gremlin either, yo, because I would have fucked all that shit. The city would have been toast with my ass. Don't feed her after
You'd had to
midnight.
strike.
Like, oh, babe, dog, as soon as motherfuckers started whining, I'm like, yo, what you mean I can't feed them after midnight? Eat this shit. Don't put them in water. I'm like, what the fuck? You like to swim? I was throwing all the motherfuckers in there, yo. The city is destroyed.
I wasn't even scared of the gremlins. I was scared of the
gremlins.
metamorphosis. When Gizmo start having the shits pop off his back, yo.
Yeah.
That scared you more than when the gremlins.
The gremlins, because that was like more terrifying because Gizmo was making all these painful faces and stuff, and you just see the different fur balls jump off of yo.
Oh, damn, okay. That metamorphosis shit was scary to me when they were upstairs and they were in the cocoons and shit. It was all slimy. Damn, that shit was crazy. And it was also the part that scared me too was when the gremlin was attacking the mom in the kitchen, and she was fighting the gremlin and put the gremlin in the microwave.
Yeah, that was nasty.
That was nasty, yo.
That was nasty, yo.
It was nasty. That shit blew up in the microwave. I was like, damn, yo, that's what happens. So, but anyway, oh man,
you forgot one of the OG movies, man. Like one of the OG made for TV stop animation caption.
Oh my god,
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Talk about it. You're right.
Yeah,
Rudolph was probably one of the best because that stop motion capture was like revolutionary at that time.
It really was. Yeah, the stop motion animation, it was fantastic. And I know everything. I know all the songs to this day. Johann Cornelius is my favorite. It's my favorite guy. You know, he got the spikes, throws the shit up in the air, licks it, nothing. You know, so I love everything about Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, man. You know, I think that's probably one of my favorites because it's a TV movie. It really is. It's a TV movie.
TV. Came out in 68, 64,
damn,
something like that.
All the good shit came out back in the day. Damn. Charlie Brown, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now that's the only one that I really like. They have others stop caption animation motion pictures. They ain't that good. Like the Jack Frost
64.
one and 64.
So this is a 60-year anniversary, yo.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Shout out to Rudolph, man. And the abominable snow monster, the abominable snowman monster. Yeah.
We got a couple of other ones. So Grilled Cheese brought up Ernest Saves Christmas, yo. Shout out to Ernest, yo. Shout out to Vern, yo. You know what I mean? You know
what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean, Vern?
Yo, so Ernest saved a lot of shit. Ernest did a lot of shit, yo. Ernest did everything. This. He saved. He just be like, Ernest goes to camp. Ernest
did a bit.
Ernest goes to space. Ernest lived a plentiful life, yo.
Ernest Goes to Jail was kind of.
Goes to Jail was class. Oh, dog, don't sleep on. And I'm saying this, I like all the Ernest movies, yo. I cannot lie, yo. Know what I mean, Bird? But shout out to Ernest for saving Christmas. We always need somebody to save Christmas. Val mentioned one. I don't know if y'all saw it. I saw it. What about Violent Night?
I want to check it out. I haven't seen it yet.
Violent Night was good, yo.
Yeah,
because they had the people come in try to hold some people for ransom.
Yeah.
Little girls like,
I gotta check that out.
Santa, come help us. And Santa said, fuck it, I'll help y'all. And Santa went the fuck off.
Santa went crazy.
Santa
started from Stranger Things, yo. Dude played the Stranger Things, yo. The cop.
That's the guy that's Santa.
Hopper.
Yeah.
Hopper. Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta check that out, yo. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely gotta watch it. Violent Night is a good movie. It's a good twist on like all the Santa shit and all that. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's decent. I cannot lie. I watched it more than once, and I don't know if y'all brought this up earlier. It's the classic movie ever.
We did not. It's a classic that I've never seen. Actually, I've always just seen the very end.
I mean, everybody. Well, you just saw the clips. Everybody.
That's what I've seen.
Every
time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. That's all I've seen. I don't know nothing else.
And then the last one, somebody Cubs mentioned Frosty Snowman. That was a classic. Made for TV too.
Yeah. That came on right after Rudolph a lot of times. It'll be Rudolph and then Frosty would come on right after that back in the day. Yeah, I remember that. Oh man. Damn, that's some good ones. You know, we need to do Christmas commercials because there was a lot of good Christmas commercials that came out back in the day that I remember as well. But this was a really good subject, man. I mean, we could definitely see that the chat was going crazy for a lot of the stuff that we were talking about.
Yeah.
I've never seen this, Eric Brown. What about Krampus?
Yeah,
I've never seen Krampus. That's like the clown joint.
Nah, that was like an elf, like a mean elf. Krampus is like come get the bad kids, yo.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was thinking about the Terrifier shit. Just came
I've never seen that. All right, well, look, anything else, fellas, before we roll out of here, man? Or is there anything else you want to?
The Brady Bunch
TV Christmas movie. Never seen that. Even though I'm sure they did a lot of Brady Bunch Christmas something.
Yeah, they have one for everything, yo.
Man, they
Mark
did,
came up with this Christmas. You ever see that one with Chris Brown and it came out like 07. It was Edge's Elba.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good, yo. I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it.
Yeah.
No, okay, I will take that back. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I like it. You know?
Yeah. Well, that counts. I guess Best Man Part 2. What's that at Christmas?
I haven't seen Best Man Part 2.
It was.
Yeah, when he ran for all the jars. His wife was dying. Like, they got together I think, because it was for Christmas.
I can't watch that. Even though it is a Christmas movie, it's too fucking sad.
Yeah, it is sad. Fucking sad. I was like, you could watch. I was like, I thought it was good. Yeah, it is sad as hell.
You can't watch it. You can watch that only one time. One time. Yeah, you can't watch it. I don't like it. Honestly. Yeah. That's why the movie never gets played anywhere, because nobody wants to watch it because it's too fucking sad.
It is depressing, yo. What you
saying? Peacock? Was that a Peacock movie?
No, it actually came out in the theaters. Yeah, it came out in theaters.
That's when they did the "Can We Sit in the Rain" and all that.
Morris Chestnut had his shirt off through the whole damn shit.
But his wife had cancer.
Yeah,
she ended up dying.
But then it's depressing on all levels because everybody got some shit going on. Harper's broke, about to lose his job. I mean, this shit is so fucking depressing, yo. I couldn't watch it. But the Best Man Chronicles that came out on Peacock, that shit's good.
Yeah, I like all
the eight episode series. Yeah, that's great. That's really good. The Night Before Christmas for Tim Burton. I have never seen that.
The Nightmare Before Christmas is good.
Yeah, I've never seen
92, that. 93, something like that.
Yeah, never seen that. I didn't even know they had this Fat Albert Christmas special. Did y'all know they had that? I did not know.
You don't make me go look it up now.
I know. Trust me, I would love to see a Fat Albert Christmas special, yo, for real. I mean, what? You know, they had did the Brown Hornet show up in it? You know, that's the Brown Hornet always had to show up.
The Brown Hornet.
The Preacher's Wife. I've never watched that because that's just
Whitney Hutton and Denzel.
Yeah, with Whitney and Denzel. I've never watched that. Let me see what else is up here. That's
right.
The Night Before. I've never seen that.
Corey, get it. Corey, get it.
Well, I'm sorry, I've lost it.
I said Whitney Hutton. You know who Whitney Hutton is? You ever seen that?
Oh yeah. Martin. Her brother man wrote on the shirt.
Yeah, he sold t-shirts at the concert.
He was selling the Whitney t-shirts.
And a wig.
Yeah. Oh man. So anything else, fellas, before we, close this out or end the show? Anything?
Y'all have any holiday traditions? Like, do y'all watch like Hallmark movies with the missus, or y'all trim the tree, or y'all have any traditions like that?
I mean, our tree got put up this week, so the tree is up. The ornaments are hung. I haven't did any of the lights outside yet. I'm gonna probably do that this weekend. You know what I mean? Get it because I keep it simple. I do some joints around, like our rails, steps, bushes out front, the hedges, and all that.
That's not simple, man. That's work, brother. Trust me, I know.
No, you don't know my.
You're just
know my neighborhood.
Oh, okay. They go all out. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh man,
our neighborhood is the ridiculous, yo. I was riding back from the game. I was like, ah, damn. Like, yeah, like Cam, don't expect none of this. They all got shit they got reindeers, Santas, it's like all in the yard. Like it's crazy, yo. Yeah, my neighborhood, they go all out, yo. So I keep it simple though, you know.
Yeah.
So
well, I got my decorations up. I put my decorations up, as I said earlier on the show, right after Halloween. So November 1st, I was out there with my decorations up. I'll be doing the inside of the house this weekend. So I go pretty all out. I make sure I buy a lot of stuff. The steps be decorated, the tree, the kitchen, you know, everything is pretty decorated. Outside, the bushes, the stairwells, the garage, got lights around the garage, you know, all that kind of stuff, bows everywhere. So I try to do it big, as well as I can.
Yeah. Well, you doing you sound like you're doing a lot, brother. There you go.
Yeah, it's a lot, you know. So traditions for me, the traditions I do now aren't so much the traditions I did when I was young. So the traditions I did when I was young is we would do the tree with my mom, and we would play Christmas songs, and we would play like Pac-Man Christmas. I know, this is crazy. We would play, yeah.
Pac-Man like
Pac-Man had a Christmas album. Yeah, we were kids.
I don't even know what the hell you talking about.
Nah, I'm just telling you, we would play a bunch of Christmas songs. So that was the thing. And my mom would fix like cookies so we would be eating chocolate chip cookies while putting up the tree. So that was the thing that we did, you know, that was like a tradition. And we always watched Charlie Brown and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That was like guaranteed every year. Now, as I've gotten older, you know, my tradition really is Christmas Vacation. I gotta watch that shit every year. Every year I gotta watch Christmas Vacation. So that's the thing for me. What about you, Fink?
So my wife, you know, rest in peace of her. She was the person that did all the decorations. Like I was like the muscle. I'll pull up all the stuff, the crates from storage and all that stuff, play some Christmas music. The kids will trim the tree. So like my nephew's coming back up from college. You know, we took him in a couple years ago. So like he's like my other son. So we'll come do all the decorations and stuff. Look, I'm not a decorator, but to keep her legacy alive, I'm definitely gonna be the one trying. She gonna be sitting on my shoulder to talk about you doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So take pride in doing that. My daughter is taking on that responsibility. So she's like, Dad, I need the Christmas stuff up here. I need all that stuff. So we make cookies, you know, we laugh, we joke. Christmas we do pajamas. Everybody gets a new set of pajamas every year.
Yeah. Oh, we definitely do matching pajamas. We got matching. I already heard about it. Yeah, there's pajamas are here this week. Like, so we definitely do matching pajamas.
I never done the matching pajamas, but I think I might do it this year.
We do matching pajamas like since the kids. Once we had kids, it was a wrap, yo. Yeah, matching pajamas all the time.
You know, I get the kids, like my nephew's a Seahawks fan, so I get him some Seahawk pajamas. My son wasn't a Giants fan, but he's disowning them right now. I don't know. I'm a bad father, yo. I don't know how the fuck I got a Giants fan in a Commanders household, Redskin household. It was horrible. But my daughter gets her pink Victoria's Secret or whatever that type of stuff is, and you know, we open up one gift on Christmas Eve. Like,
okay,
my wife she does that. She does that too. I'm like, nah, I did that shit though. I was like, fuck that shit. You go to this motherfucking stocking, pick out somebody's stocking.
Go to the stocking.
It's a small gift. It's not a major gift. It's something
stocking. Small. You get one of these little Dollar Tree presents, like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, you ain't opening up no gift. Nah,
no, it's no big gifts. It's something small.
So we definitely do stockings.
Are the kids allowed to wake y'all up, or they gotta wait? Because I used to hate that shit growing up. Like,
I don't mind if they wake me up
before we open the gift show.
What? Y'all had to wait for her to get back from church.
Man,
shit,
like 7 o'clock, yo. We be sitting on the steps waiting.
What? Nah, I didn't care. If they woke up at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, well, they didn't wake up at 5, but if they woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'll be right down there with them, you know.
Whatever time they wake up. Well, I just say that. It depends on, until both of them wake up, you know what I mean? Yeah. We don't open gifts. So, but it's funny, like the grandma thing, like my grandma, I don't know, she went to church on Christmas. But I will say, like, back when I was home, like the tradition, they still do it. It's like, well, not anymore. Grandma, but it was we always ate breakfast at her house on Christmas. Like, boom, you open all your gifts, do all that shit, and then like about 9-10 o'clock, like everybody met at her house and ate like a Christmas brunch. I guess it was a little late. You know what I mean?
That's what we do.
Yeah, it's always like, you know what I mean? We went there and just ate and chilled out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a family tradition that we do. Everybody in the family gets together at Christmas Eve at my grandma's house, and we play music, we party, we dance, eat plenty of food. That's like a big deal. The sad part about it, and maybe I say sad, it's gotten so big that now I feel like the fucking neighborhood is coming to my grandma's house, man. It's like it's not just isolated to the family no more. So I feel like fuck. And really, some of it is Craig and I. You know, we started DJing and it just became a little bigger than what we had hoped for. And then other people were inviting people over, like, yo, they jamming out of here. Yo, what the fuck? And next thing you know, we started, it got pretty big. But we finally gone back to grandma's house now that COVID has happened. So hopefully we'll get back into that just to finish. But that's a big deal. We all get together on Christmas Eve. That just like Ali said, we all wake up early at each other's houses, but we all gather back to eat Christmas breakfast like around 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. So that's the fun thing we do too.
Yeah, I do miss that from being home, but you know, it is what it is. It happens.
Christmas is more so like I ain't gonna lie, yo. I do get a lot of pleasure. Well, when my kids were young, just seeing them open up all their gifts, yo. Like we used to videotape all that stuff, so I have a lot of memories.
I got bad videos of that.
And like I said, I'm always like my wife was just like the one about Christmas was her thing. Like she wanted, I said, we spending too much money. I don't care. These my babies, don't get everything. So you know, I was wrapping gifts. She said, you wrapping it wrong. I said, they're gonna get it the way I get it. So after a while, she was like, all this gets done is gonna get ripped off anyway.
Right.
But just seeing the sparkle in your kids' eyes when they write their list and the stuff that you could check off the list that they asked for.
Yes,
it's
when you get something they really want.
You know what I'm saying? And when you get to a position where you can do that for your kids, is always something they're gonna remember, and they hopefully they'll pass it on to their kids and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know?
It's crazy because we're trying to switch it up, yo. Because honestly, nowadays, I mean, we definitely not like some rich family, whatever. But I mean, just in general, we just be buying them so much shit throughout the year. Christmas, it's kind of hard to, not so much hard. I mean, you know, they always want more shit, but they ain't even playing with the shit they got. Like, you know what I mean? So we already said this not this Christmas because it started off late, but next Christmas we're gonna dial back Christmas and start doing a trip
or something,
a family trip for Christmas, just to do like Christmas memories, like Christmas, that type of deal. And instead of like focusing on just like buying gifts or whatever, like, you know what I mean, the money we don't put towards gift, we just don't put towards a trip, do like family trips. So that's the goal. I'll say that's the goal. We set it in motion, but I'm like, yo, how many Nerf guns? Like, I'll show you right now. These motherfuckers got like 1,000 Nerf guns. I mean, and guess what? My youngest like, I want this Nerf gun. Like, how many Nerf guns can you have
with the barrel on it that shoot 100 at a time?
They got the jumps to the batteries to the automatic. They got vests and shit. They got like the big bullets. Well, I don't know, Nerf bullets, you know. So it's just too much. Like, I mean, like how much stuff can you have, yo? And then throughout the year, really, we half the time we're giving away half the shit, yo. Like people, I know people like, yo, you can sell it. I mean, it's just too much work, yo. So we just be giving that shit, like, you know what I mean, just passing out. I mean, at the same time, give us. So I mean, it's all give and turn, but whatever.
Christmas is about, man.
But I mean, it's just like we get some, like, throughout the year they got so much shit we already like giving shit away, like, so it's kind of like, nah, we don't dial back on the material gifts and just like, you know, let's make some memories.
That's a dope. We thought about that too, you know, because my kids are grown, so they don't really they ask for like shoes or money. That's all. They buy their own clothes, so I ain't got to worry about it. But does your significant other, your spouse, do they do something big for you, or because y'all get basically whatever y'all want for during the course of the year? Christmas is not a big deal for y'all. Is it mainly for the kids?
I'm not that hard to shop for because I wear, I mean, you know what I am on my sleeve. You know, I love geek stuff. So Star Wars, comic books. I mean, you just anything that's geek related, you can't lose with me. And it doesn't even have to be anything really expensive. It could be a Funko, it could be a comic book. You can give me a Star Wars poster. It doesn't matter. Anything in that realm, I'm gonna love it because that's what I am at my core, my heart. I'm a blurred. So she doesn't have a hard time shop for me. You can give me a wrestling t-shirt, I'm good, you know. So she doesn't give me anything really big. What she does give us is she accumulates a lot because she'll feel bad because she give me this Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt that's like $20, but I love that shit. But she'd be like, it's only $20, so she may give me something else to accumulate, but she's never given me one really big gift, except when I was DJing, she gave me a DJ stand, but that was like 7-8 years ago.
Yeah, that's dope. What say you, all?
Yeah. Well, I laughed when you was like, yeah, you get stuff all throughout the year. No, I don't get shit throughout the year. The kids get shit throughout the year. like
Yeah, I don't get anything throughout the year.
Like, well, you get so much stuff throughout the year. What's Christmas? No, I don't get nothing.
I got you. I feel you.
The kids get shit throughout the year. I mean,
I get food.
Yeah, totally. That's what I get, you know.
That's what I get, yo.
But I mean, we don't do like super big, like crazy, you know what I mean? A couple hundred here and there. I already know what I got. I mean, but we like, you know, we've been in this game a long time. You know what I mean, once
don't you run out of ideas eventually? Like, what the fuck does she want?
No, it's not. See, that's what once we hit the double digits, say what the fuck she wants. She's like, yo, I want this.
Yes.
Oh, have you bought this yet?
Absolutely.
This is what. Have you bought it yet? Like, yo, it's on sale this week. Have you bought it? Like Black Friday, I sent you the link. Did you buy it? Yes, I bought it. So
y'all at that stage, yeah.
We at that stage. There ain't no surprises. It's like boom.
Right.
So I already know what, because I already know what. She was like, yeah, I got it. Like I already know what I got. She already know what she got.
Oh wow.
So I don't
interesting. Well,
cool. I already.
Interesting.
I mean, because I got me. I'll tell people it don't matter.
Yeah, what you get, man?
I mean, I got a smoker.
Oh, for the rib with the rub for the ribs and meat.
Yeah, I got smoker.
Get out of here, yo. Okay.
I am cheating the game though. I'm gonna get a lot of hate, a super lot of hate, yo. Because it's funny, like my grill, I don't do gas, I do straight charcoal and all that, but this smoker is straight up electric. And I was like, yo, you know what?
Hey, that's all good.
No, that's why I was like, y'all want the electric. Fuck this shit. I take the guesswork out. I just put the wood chips in, plug that motherfucker in, and we just don't work like that. So
there you go. There you go.
But that's what I wanted. I was like, yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I was like, "I'll give me this right here." So,
what we do is we normally give each other a list of 5-10 items, and just like whatever on this list, you know, that's how we do it.
It's crazy because like my wife, like we always say don't get each other nothing, but we end up getting something because I kind of pay attention. She used to pay attention to me. It wasn't nothing big, but like it was like that same game. Like everybody open their gifts up, then I'd be like, "Here you go," and she'd be like, "Here you go." It was something.
I did that one year and fucked up. I took that shit literally.
I was about to say, I learned my lesson that one time too.
Yeah, I was like, "You said not to get anything." Here she pulling some shit. I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah.
Oh, dog, that's the.
No, I would Corey this
mistake.
Yes.
I was like, hold up, man. You can't. And they'd be mad. And then she was mad.
Yes.
Like, why are you mad? Too, you told me. No.
Yes.
You can't be mad when you told me not to.
Yes.
You're supposed to know if I tell you something, you're supposed to do the opposite. You got to know when to do the opposite of what I told you to do.
I learned my lesson.
I learned that now. I'm better now, but don't get.
Because I'm like, look, I take you for your word. Okay, you don't. Okay, cool.
Word.
Oh,
I don't
shit.
need nothing. You don't need nothing. We good. You
Yep.
I failed the test, yo. It's a test.
know? I felt that shit with flying colors. F
I
F
gotta
F.
sit in front of the
yeah.
room, yo.
Yeah, me
You gotta sit in
too.
the front of the room when they talking, yo.
I
But
was
yeah,
like,
like no, I
damn.
mean Christmas is one of those things. It's like I said, now it's for my grandkids. Like I get them like they Barbie dream house and stuff like that, or
Yeah,
big like Power Wheels and stuff. But now like I appreciate my kids getting older because they don't really ask so much. And like I'm like kind of piggyback off Ollie. We talked about doing a trip, Chris, like going on a cruise or going to a resort or something like that.
Yeah.
Because they really don't need nothing. They got jobs. They buy shit all the time. I can't buy them clothes because they got a different style than I do. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
yeah, Valerie said never fall for that. Yeah, we did. I know we learned our lesson, Valerie.
yeah, Debbie said the same thing. Yep.
Yeah, bad. Never believe that. I don't want anything. Yeah, never believe that. When she says that, she really wants something. I learned the hard way.
Yeah. Look, I rock with Julesy, yo. She said the Howard Wolowitz grill, yo. If you ever watch Big Bang Theory, he's like the geekiest, less manliest man in the world, yo. And she talking about your grill, Ollie, yo. You smoking, yo.
Oh shit! I just responded. And road trip was like, yo, it's horrible. I'm breaking
Sticks
all
and
the
stones.
This was
Sticks and stones.
I'm two things. I'm old. I'm lazy. That's it. I had an offset smoker. I used to have to deal with that shit. Keeping the heat up, this and that, checking the temperature. Especially if you smoking like some shit that, like, you know, what I mean, a nice butt pause. Like that shit takes some hours and hours and hours. Like this shit ain't like 3 hours. You know what I mean? So you gotta keep that temp up and this and that. You know what? I'm not dealing with that no more, yo. I'm gonna pop that shit in. Dude. It's like when the stand-up joints, you know, open that shit, slide a tray in, slide me a little water trays or whatever it is. Some wood chips on the side, plug that bitch in, got me a little remote thermometer. You know, man, I plug the thermometer in.
God.
I get the beep when it reaches the tip. Like, you know, I mean, you can check the tip. When you reach the tip, you set it beeps, beep, beep, beep. I am on cruise control.
What's the first thing?
It's technology, man. We got to leverage technology, right? They make it for a reason.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yo. The future is now.
I wouldn't use I'll never use electric one though.
Yeah, what's the first thing you're gonna make in there?
I was thinking about a brisket. I was thinking about brisket. I said
the thing you got to do, man. Or some ribs. Yeah.
I mean, there's ribs, but I do want to do a brisket just to do it right. Last brisket I did was all right, but only reason I don't really do briskets like that is because Jack and Cam, they don't really eat beef like that. They ain't into it like me and Noah. So like brisket, you know what I mean, you gotta to make it worth it, you kinda gotta get the bigger joint.
Get the big piece.
Yeah.
So a lot of meat to waste.
We switched around our Christmas dinners. Like we don't do the traditional Christmas because we already do Thanksgiving. We don't do the same thing. So we did brisket one Christmas and it was a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
You know, Christmas dinner, you know, you can only eat enough turkey and ham. You did that shit a month ago. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we switched it up. And like we'll do fried chicken one time with a lot of fixings or some steaks. Yeah, man.
Yo, there's a comment in here. I'm sorry. I gotta get to.
Yeah. Go ahead.
AC Wrath says, anyone else get told by their parents to mark what they wanted in the Sears or JCPenney catalog just to have those same parents buy whatever the hell they felt like? Now, that last sentence is true, but do you definitely remember marking shit in the JC and Sears catalog, circling it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you
my God.
Shits in the mail or whatever. You'd be like, yo,
Penny's catalog? Oh, my God.
Yes.
Circling shit like, yo,
that was gold back then, yo. Open up the catalog, see all the toys on the pages and be circling them shits. Oh, my God.
I want this.
I want this. Oh, that
absolutely.
Those were the days, man. Those were the days.
Damn.
That was a good one, man. Good one. Yes. Oh, those were the days. Damn. I just had to pull that up, man. That's taking it back, yo.
I feel bad because kids really don't get that feeling. Like, honestly, I'm trying to think. It hasn't happened. It was like a couple of years ago. Noah got some shit from school, like with some shits. And he was like, but guess what? He was like circle boop 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 boop. You know what I mean? He's like, I want this, this, and this. Of course, it was like from like one company. I was like, yo, this $10 gift was like $50 through them. I was like, yeah, we'll look at it. It's like, but not through this shit. But he circled all them shit. He's like, I want this Christmas, this sugar. And I realized like kids don't really get to do that no more. You know what I mean?
They don't.
All the online, like
so much joy in that, man.
Yeah, it was fun for him. Oh, trust me, it was fun. And he used to show that shit. Oh, he had that shit for like a week and 2 weeks. I had that motherfucking. Well, let's see. Trash that shit. I was like, bro, don't come. Well, I ain't trash it. I just hit it. But here's every day like your dad, like poo. He's like flipping through the butt. Look at this. Look at this. I got this. You got this. Hold up. Let's go back to the page. Like, go. You got this. All right. Like, you know what I mean?
The inventory, making sure you got what you got.
Oh yeah, it definitely was in the inventory. So it's sad that kids don't really get to get that physical touch. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, you know what I mean? When you see it, like boom, 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 because it's different from looking on a screen and be like, oh, look at my tablet. Look at my tablet. I want this. Like,
yeah, it's funny because Debbie just said that, yo. Now they can do an Amazon list.
Yeah.
It ain't.
Actually, Valerie says, I didn't even know they did this. Walmart has a Christmas catalog.
Hell yeah. They said Target, Walmart.
I didn't know
that.
Yeah,
they sent it to the crib, yo.
But is it like the Sears catalog? Is it just like 5 pages?
Nothing's like the Sears, because the Sears would have like everything.
The Sears was like
clothes, men clothes, and kids clothes. Yeah, because
the Sears shit was.
Sears had everything.
Everything in it.
They'll send a tour like back in the day. KB Toys used to send out their catalogs. You know what I'm saying? Like specific stuff.
Yeah, the Sears catalog.
Toys R Us too.
Your toys, your appliances.
I miss Toys R Us, man. Damn, what happened to Toys R Us, boy? That was Kids Palace.
Yeah, Sears catalog. Like you said, linen, bed sheets, appliances, this and that. And of course, I had like my first like pre-Playboy, like the lingerie section. You look at the Sears catalog. Oh shit! Like pause, but we keep moving. Not pause, but we can move because I just had a flashback. I'm sorry, folks. I'm ashamed.
Yeah, Julesy, I miss Toys R Us too, man. That was a great store. I remember the first time I walked into Toys R Us. It was over the Christmas holiday. I was in Northern Virginia near DC going to see our cousins. I never seen anything like it. Was like a palace, man. Oh, yeah. So many toys down every aisle. I was blown away. Yeah. And every time I saw that commercial, I was like, yeah, I really want to be a Toys R Us kid too.
Yeah. You know what's funny, yo? I was like, I got to get a part. I got a part-time job at Toys R Us for one Christmas, right? And I went to work I went to training. I went to work one day. The next day they scheduled me was a Monday night. It was during football season. Oh. So, and the Redskins was playing on Monday night. I didn't go to work, yo. I was like, I ain't missing the Redskins.
Oh, man.
But it was the Michael Vick game. Well, Michael Vick threw for like 5. It was the Eagles against.
Yes. Oh, man.
That shit was crazy.
He went to
It was a one-man show.
Sean Jackson. Yeah, that shit was like, that shit was crazy. Yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah.
You should want to work for that.
Yeah.
No, it was Vic though, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hometown. So you know what I'm saying? It was all right with that. But yeah, that was my one day. I got like a $6 check from Toys R Us, yo.
Well, back then you could have bought a couple of action figures with $6.
Shit,
you know.
This is like 2000, whatever day that game was.
Yeah. You know, them action figures are like $350, yo. They weren't that expensive, yo. You know, at least I thought so. Shit, I don't know.
Nah, trust me. My oldest son, I bought him Wrestling Men all the time. Just like I got G.I. Joe men when I was young. Yeah. The Wrestling Men was like $9.99, so he had like 100 Wrestling Men. Every one he came out, he had them.
Oh man, yeah. I remember the Wrestling Men growing up. He was getting the ones from the Attitude Era. Those Wrestling Men.
Yeah, because he was born in '96, so
yeah,
the 2000s he was getting all that stuff. Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome. Jeffrey the Giraffe. Thank you, Stacy. I knew it. I couldn't figure out that giraffe's name. Jeffrey the Giraffe.
Oh yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't want to grow up.
Man, I still remember that song, man. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's so many Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't want to grow up because maybe if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. I mean, this shit is the jingle of all jingles, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Too classic.
Crazy, yo.
Well, this was a great show, man. Damn. Definitely taking us down memory lane, man. And you guys taking us down memory lane too, which is greatly appreciated because we all have many, many, many memories. I sound like I was going to do my Donald Trump impression, but I'll leave that. I was going to but yeah, it's just really good to just see all the memories everybody got here, man. For real, this is good stuff. Well, look, man, I think we can. What y'all feel like? Y'all feel like close it out, or y'all got some more stuff, man?
No, it's good, man. Like we got some stuff dropping. So this month it's gonna be some cool stuff. We got some Christmas videos dropping.
Christmas videos.
We got the documentary dropping that we
yes. You guys check that out, yo. If you haven't, if you don't want to get you can spoil it. You can watch it later or watch it. There's a documentary that we did a video on a documentary that's going to be coming out. It already has dropped. It's about yacht rock, a yacht rock documentary, yo. The joint was fire. So we did a video on that. So that's going to be dropping soon. You guys check that out.
Probably drop like either Friday. I think Friday or Saturday is going to drop. So you got HBO or whatever. You got to watch it. The yacht rock documentary is a must watch.
Yeah,
it's a great history lesson on it. But yeah, it's going to drop, man.
Yeah, it did. This has been great, man. Once again, I just like to thank everybody that comes to join. I know I won't be able to hit everybody up, but I'm going to quickly try to go through here. Valerie, Marie, Julesy, Chicago Cubs, Karen, Debbie, Grilled Cheese and Ham, Julesy, Stacy Davis. Thank you for joining. Let's see, we got Road Trip, Chicago Cubs. Let me keep going. I hope I don't miss anybody. Road Trip, Jabbar, Robbins, Karen, as always. AC Wrath. Let me see what else we got. Gosh, there was so many comments. And I'm sorry if I do miss you. Vince was here earlier, so I apologize for that. Chicago Cubs, thank you for joining. Grilled Cheese, already said that. Let me see who else we got. And if I miss you guys, I apologize. So I really do appreciate, and we really appreciate you guys coming and joining us, man. This was a great show, man. It's always good to go down memory lane, man. Absolutely loved it. Anything else, fellas, before we close out the show? All right, there we go, man. Look, man, thank you guys so much for joining. This has been fun going down memory lane. It is a holiday season. Have a happy holiday. Don't forget to watch Die Hard because it is a Christmas movie, as Phoenix's thing says over there. And watch your favorite Christmas movie. Do what you love this holiday season. Enjoy it. Thank you for making it for another year. Thank you for rocking with us for this year. This is going to be a great year. Can't wait to see you guys next year in 2025. We're going to have a great holiday season, man. As always, I'm Corey Roy, one of the co-hosts on this show, Phenom 202, Hollywood DA, and we'll be back, as always, with another live show. Peace. And I'm telling y'all got to watch this. You got to watch it.
And the Grinch joint.
Yes. It's so good, man. It really is. No lie. The blessing. One of the favorite parts of that movie, yo.
Yeah, he creeped me out, yo. He creeped me out on that joint.
I know, it's funny.
Oh my goodness.